It's Doug from Rusted Wrench Garage again. We got the Camaro all back together, getting it ready to take it out and run it next weekend in the Camaro race. Problem is, I felt like there was a little bit of play in my steering, that little fiber collar. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll change that in case y'all's wondering how to do one on a second gen Camaro. But yeah, again, it's 105 here in Oklahoma, good and hot. We're out here in the garage again working. There's got to be something wrong. There's got to be something wrong with me. As you can see, I cut a hole in the side of my garage and put me another window in. So we're getting a little bit of a cross breeze. So that's helping. I got a fan running. I'm going to shut that off. See how long I can handle it before it gets too hot and I have to turn it back on. Okay, first what we're going to have to do is I got this cross brace here that I made to kind of hold the motor from it torquing. So we're going to have to pull that off first to get to what we want to get to. And it should just swing right out of the way here. Yeah, there it is. Now we want to take this bolt here out. There we go. Got that out. So this has been in there since 1980. So I'm thinking it's going to be fun getting it out. Let me get a hammer and we'll kind of bang on that a little bit and see if that help out. Okay. We got a small hammer. Okay, well, it moved it, but my shaft's not sliding in up here, so I don't know. We may have to take the bolt out up there. I'm not real. Yeah, it's loose. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do something else here. Let's get you up here a little bit and show you what I'm talking about. There you go. Can you see that? Probably going to have to take my plug wires off. Sure, make it a little handier getting that on there. So we got a bolt right up here. I don't know. Can you see that right there? Let's take that out and see where that gets us. I don't know. Find a life size socket. Yeah, that's close, I guess. We're gonna try it. See if it'll pull that bolt out of there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, there we go. Well, we dropped that. It's got to be under the car somewhere. Let me see if I can find it under there. Oh well. It went all the way to the other side. So let me run over and get that. There we go. Okay. Now, that came out. All right. Now will that move up? Down or something? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's not doing anything. Well, we got a long way to go too. I thought this thing would. Oh, can we go the other way? It's moving. I just don't know. Is it going to move enough? Let's get this oil breather out of the way. I don't want to have to rebuild the car to do this. Hey, almost there. Look at that. Almost looks it. Well, almost made it look like I knew what I was doing, except maybe I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to go a little more, I think. I can get that. Well, why don't it? There it comes. Now, I'll see if we can get it off of this end. Okay. Yeah, it's not wanting to come. What is the hold up here? Hate to beat that to death. I guess we're going to replace it, so. Okay, boy. Don't you just look at that? Don't you just love headers? Okay, now this is smaller down here. Will it come down? It's not going to come down that far. Well, how are we going to get that out of there? Huh. I may have to, there's no shims here. I may could loosen that up. And I'm going to get it wedged and never get it out of there, am I? Let's, oh, hang on, guys. I don't know. Can you see what's holding me up here, right here? Just wanting to come out because the headers. Let's loosen that up a little bit. Bang it. See what goes on there. Should be. Is it a 3/4? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty tight. We'll put a cheater on that thing. Okay. As long as the front end don't fall out from under the car, I guess we'll be all right. Yeah, well, I don't know. Because is it gonna, if we get it there, is it gonna come out here? It may not. Huh. Well, we'll just keep spinning on it. It's moving that upper A-frame forward. So that might be a problem. Yeah, see, it's pulling that away. I wonder if I jack the car up. You see if it closes that gap up when I jack this up. My jack under there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're under it. Okay. Watch it. If it closes it up some. Does it look like it's closing? Can we get it to where that tire's off the ground, maybe? I think that tire's off the ground there. Yeah. Yeah, it brought it back some. Okay. Now, is that gonna? No, that's not gonna let me get it out still. Well, let's try this then. Almost. Well, for goodness sakes. Have you ever seen Such a mess. See, it's got a flat side there, and I thought we could get it through that flat side. But, and I can't push it any further this way because it's hitting my gearbox. And we don't want to take all that stuff off. See, I thought it would unslide right here, and it probably should, but it's just got so much paint on there that it's not wanting to work. But if we can get it out of there, I can get that loosened up there. Maybe we can do something. Okay, I got to pass that. It's a little brute force, but what are we going to do there? Maybe it'll drop down now. No. Wait. We may have the combination. Okay, I don't recommend this, but we're gonna bang it a little bit. That way we can mess up our valve covers, you know, all that stuff. Look at it right there. You know, it's hitting my tire rods down on the bottom now. Boy, guys, yeah, it's not going to go that way. Well, help me to get this, understand this thing. Wait a minute. We may have something here. I don't know. Get it on that flat. There it is. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Get y'all up here. You just gotta know the combination, I guess. Getting that out of there. Ended up being a little harder than I thought. Get you down here. Yeah, you still can't see. There it is. There we go. So, this is the part right here that we want to change. So, and it's riveted on there. So we have to cut those rivets off of there. And see if we can't get this thing to loosen up from that somehow. I think it's going to be the way we're going to have to go. Okay, like I said, this should slide out of this piece, but there's been so much paint put on it over all the years. We're going to try, see what we can do. Put her here in the vise. Get down a little bit. I don't want to bang on that too hard, but I think if we take this wrench and stick it right here. Yeah, it's coming. There it comes. Well, it started coming, didn't it? Slide back and forth in there. See, we could have got that in and out of there easier, probably. I'm going to clean this up on a grinder. And we'll see what that looks like once we get that done. Well, let's see. I cleaned it all up on the grinder and slides in and out now. So I got that accomplished. It's not the easiest thing to slide in and out, but it does. So we're going to have to grind these off. Got these little tabs here. One here and one here. As you can see, they go all the way through. Well, it's these ones where we want to grind off. And this part will, because that's part of the shaft, and that'll get this off of there. And the new ones will just bolt back on there. Well, problem is, when you wasn't watching, I called the parts store. And they don't have one for 80 Camaro, and if they did, they've got a bunch of different ones. So I have got to figure out which one I got, how many splines, how big that is, and go back up there and see if they can order me one and hopefully get it here before Friday night. So let's get this ground off. Okay. Cut off wheel here on the grinder. Put some glasses on. Remember, safety first, boys. We got a lot of stuff around here. Jug of kerosene. That'll be fine. Throw all them sparks on that. Probably got kerosene on too. So let's just do it and see if we see a fire. I want to cut this in. I could do this in. It's shorter, But I really don't want to cut into my deal here because, well, you know, we got to save that. So we're going to try it like, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Let's turn that because I don't want those parts all over me. All right, let's do it. Get it. Well, you need 4 hands to get her in there like that. See if we can't cut her off of there. It's coming. Okay. Try the other side. Okay, yeah, we're doing right. We're getting it right. Now, let's just bang it and see what happens. You definitely don't want to touch it. So that thing is going to be hot. Let me grab a pair of pliers here. Yeah, and some needle nose. See if we can get that right off of there. That's the part we want to replace. Now, them rivets are still stuck in there. So let's see if we can finesse them out. Well, may have to cut them off a little bit too. I don't know. Yeah, seems pretty tight. Let's ow boy, that piece of metal was hot still. Let's cut them back a little. Because they might be, I've got a suspicion they may be wider on that end than the other. So I don't know. Let's see. Again. That kind of burnt my hand. I grabbed hold of a piece of that hot metal. Find a punch. There we go. Now let's see if that thing will come out. There it went. There it went. Okay. There's what we're looking for. There, we just want that part, then we'll get the new piece, and we'll get the new piece and it'll bolt right into there, then we can get it all together. So I guess after I get the other part, we'll finish this video. All right, here we are, we're back. I finally got the part from O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and they showed some different ones for this Camaro. The one we got was a, it shows up backwards on there, but it's a 205 coupler. They had to order it in. They didn't have it in stock. I mean, does that surprise you? But, yeah, it looks pretty good. You just take this nut out here. And these here, they give you lock nuts, so we don't have to worry about that falling out. See if we can get them out of here. Like so. And then this is just going to stick right through there, and put your bolt, your nuts on there, and right there, and looks like it might be a 9/16. So let me get a wrench. I was wrong. It's 1/2 inch. Okay. Well, okay. We got a 1/2 inch. I need a 1/2 inch socket. There. That's 9/16. I don't know. 7/16. Well, where is my 1/2 inch? There it is. 1/2 inch socket. Okay. Let's get this thing on there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with this. We'll get her started though, probably. Then we'll have to, yeah. Let's go the right way. Well, how tight you supposed to get them up? I think pretty tight, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to get them that tight. Yeah, I normally don't read instructions, but maybe we ought to on this. Grind off, line up, and the jack the rubber coupler. Then it just says job done. That's all it says. Well, okay. There's something on the back of the box too. Use a 5/8 socket. Tap the flange nut. Oh, tighten flange nuts to 11 foot-pounds. Huh. Well, I'm sure we did more than that. So let's we better back that off. We only want to go 11 foot-pounds, it said. Maybe we ought to read the instructions. Let me get a torque wrench. And we'll get that, and we'll set it at 11 foot-pounds. And see where we go from there. Well, can't get it loose. Okay, 11 foot-pounds. That's, that'll be hard to see. Yeah, that's torque foot-pounds. Okay. Okay, there's 10. And, okay, yeah. That's, said that's not much. 11 foot-pounds, but that is what it's asking for. I may have to put this in the vise. Got her in the vise. Let's do this. 11 foot-pounds, huh? That's boy, it's gonna be hard to give you a lot of room in there, did they? Well, squishing it. I was worried about it squishing it, but that seems to be squishing it more than we did. I got that set right. I don't know. That's kilograms. It says foot-pounds. And hang on, let me get under a light here. I know you guys can't see this, but I need to get this where I can see it. There's 10. That'd be okay. We got it at 11, but I don't know. I think 11 would be very much. But that's what we're going to do. Some more room here. Huh. Don't worry about this. Yeah, we're just slipping. It's kind of hard to get in there. Let's try this side a little bit more. You may have to, you know, I hate to, but I have to try something else here. I think I've got a 1/2 inch swivel socket. Well, it's 9/16. Everything's a 9/16. Never can find a 1/2 inch or a 10mm, can you? There we go. There's a 1/2 inch. I hate using one of these on a torque wrench, but yeah, I don't know. I'll try to probably slip off here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, we got to find something out here. Okay, so we got that on there. And you can see we collapsed the rod, and there's a flat spot. I don't know, can you see that? There's a flat spot in there. And it's going to have to go into the flat spot in there. So let's see, can we get this in there? I mean, I got it in yesterday, but that's before that deal was on there too. How did we do that? Let's try something here. And then we'll try to shrink it. I think we might be getting somewhere. There we go. Okay. There. Right. Okay. Let's we gotta get this in here. So I'm gonna have to stretch her out again. Get that back in there to line up with that hole. Well, okay. Let's bang it a minute. Okay, now we've got a bolt, and it's going to go in there, right? Okay, if I can get it in there, put the nut on it. Let's try to snug that up with our power ratchet and get it to work. Okay. It's on there. Let's another ratchet just to make sure it's tight enough. Oh, I got this big old long extension. Stick that on there. See what we got. Oh yeah, it's tight. Okay, now we got to get this in that flat spot. And I don't know if I remember where that flat spot was. Let's get a flashlight. Shine down in there. Okay, the flat spot is right there. Opposite of where we need to be. So we need to spin that. Make sure your steering wheel is still lined up. We'll check that here in a minute. Okay. I think we're close. See if we can get that slide out in there. Okay. Are we there? I can't tell. There's the flat spot. Yeah, it's gotta go like that. And then that should, I say, it should slide on there. And I think we're in the right place. Looks like it. Let me look at my... Okay, let's see if we can just bump it a little, huh? It's going. Okay, let's knock it down on there. Still going. We got a ways to go though yet. Quite a ways. I hate banging on that too much. Is it still going? Yeah? Okay, well, okay. Well, good thing is we're putting self-locking threads on this nut now, so that ain't gonna come off. Okay, well, I think she's getting there, but got more to go. We need to get that down to that flat. Okay, let's turn it so I can knock on the other side some. So I'm not putting all the pressure on that one side. Okay, right there. All right, well, let me hear more of that. I think it's going. We're getting there. What do you? Bouncing off the headers and everything else. Okay, let's turn it again. To the other side, like right there, and whack her some more. Okay, almost there. If I quit banging on my headers, it would be cool. All right, let's spin it again. This may not be the right way to do this, but that's what we're doing. Maybe a little more, you think? Okay, let's spin her again. Spin her again. Well, I don't know. I mean, looks like we're there. This nut comes through here. Goes right into there. Boys, I think we're there. I think, let's put a little Loctite on that. What do you think? I don't think it's going to come off the way we was whacking on it, but can't hurt. Stick with me here. Okay. Got some blue Loctite. And let's put some on there. Oh, that's probably way too much. Get that started in there. That's starting in there good. Let's spin it around when that's up on the top. Nut. Yeah, right there. Okay, now we're going to need, what is that, 9/16? Yeah, it's 9/16, okay. get a super long daddy extension on there. And then suck that down. Okay. Put a little ratchet on there, just make sure we got it. Oh, well, I think I just broke my ratchet, so that's probably tight enough, you think? All right, well, let's give her some spins. I mean, what do you think? Like it's working to me. Okay. Well, that's that. Now we can put our dilly back in here for our cross brace. Well, make sure we're going the right way. Okay. All right. Now, remember, we took this out. So, what did we do with the nut to it? Guys. Here it is. Don't panic. I found it. Let's put this nut back on here. And we decided that was a 3/4. So, make sure we got it going the right direction. We'll get that tightened back down, because we don't want our A-frame coming on. Boy, I'm telling you, it is hot. Hot in here. Okay, we're gonna have to hold the other side with something. Hey, maybe if it's 3/4. 2. No. We can spin that thing in there with our power ratchet, if we can find the size for it. Okay, I think we found it. Will this fit? Oh yeah, look at there. Let me get my wrench. I'm sweating all over everything here. I can't see. Come on. Come on. Okay, our ratchet is depowered. Let's see if I can do it with this. Hope I didn't cross thread, that's the problem. I might have. Surely not. We will do that. Let's get something bigger. What size did we decide that was? 13/16. So I need to find a 13/16, which is proven to be a little bit of a challenge here. It's a 3/4. There. What's that? Well, no, that's a 15/16. That ain't gonna work. We needed a 13/16. That's 3/4. Did I grab that one already? 7/8. 3/4. Well, guys, we might have. Oh wait, that's right. We might have had a problem. Okay, now let's try this again. Let's let that rest right there. I think we're pulling that A-frame in. Yeah, I think. I'm thinking we might have cross-threaded that bolt. But that works like Loctite, right? We might have to It's always something, isn't it? I mean, we're almost there. It'll definitely never come out. About there. Hang with me. Yeah, that's tighter. I'm just getting old. Okay, we're almost there. Let's put the meat to it. What do you think? I think it's tight enough. I don't know. Yeah. We'll probably never get that wrench out of there. Probably never ever. So, got the old pry bar. Yeah. We may be driving with that in there. Oh, okay. Now, I can get it out of there. So, man. Okay. Well, guys, let me get the new rag joint or coupler. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Got this cleaned up. We got her bolted in up there, right there. We got this back together. And that back on. So, oh, here, look here. Put this back in, put the plug wires back on. And that'd be, I covered you up. That'll be a wrap. So, I'd like to say it was real easy, but it wasn't. But then again, it wasn't real hard. Okay, had to wipe the sweat off my face. Like I said, it's hot. And if you wonder what I'm looking at, I'm looking for a thermometer here. I can't find it. It probably melted. So, but I don't know, heat index is like 105, 106 today. It's going to be hotter tomorrow, so might as well got it done today. So, you know, I'm thinking, if I'm 65 and I can work out here to get a car running, man, why don't you guys go work on your projects? You know, I can guarantee if you don't work on it, it ain't never going to run. You know, I know we've done a lot of work to this car to get it ready for the drags, but, you know, you don't have to be running 1040s and stuff and to get started. Just start where you're at. You know, the slower cars are really, if you're going to bracket race them, they'll line you up and you dial in and it's all fair. And really the slower cars are more consistent. The main thing is just have fun. You know, get your car, take it out to the local track, have some fun, help support your local track. Because probably by the time you build it to where it's going as fast as you want to, if you're not supporting your local track, they may not be there anymore. So, man, really, just start where you're at. It's just about fun and add to it. Don't worry about how fast you're going. Just worry about having a good time. And that's what this is all about. So, that's Doug with Rusted Wrench Garage. I appreciate all the subscribers we picked up here lately. I mean, I don't have a ton. I think we got like 58, shooting for 60, and that's a big goal for us. But if you would, please, if you're watching these videos and you enjoy them, please subscribe. If you don't like it, leave me a comment. Let me know what I need to do different, because, you know, if nothing else, you've seen by the way I change parts on this car, I'm up for change. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you learned something. If not the right way, maybe you learned the wrong way, and it'll make it easier on your project. So this is Doug again with Rusted Wrench Garage. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.